First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Trevor Bauer gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted into center field. Bellinger is underneath this one. One gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. A ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And that one yanked just foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Next up will be Glaber Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Just underway here in Southern California. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Garrett Cole is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So now here is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Two and 1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Cole, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play. And he's...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Benintendi stands at second with no outs. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Higashioka is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So stepping in is Cody Bellinger, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. From the stretch, hard hit towards center. Frazier is there, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Here now is Will Smith. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on the way. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
1-0. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The set and the 2-0. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We'll head to the top of the second, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
right field, Aaron Judge.
First offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 2 for 6. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
And stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Edwin.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings in Edwin Rios. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The shortstop, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That misses. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Into the box, Trevor Bauer. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready now is Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Garrett Cole.
Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He flied out leading off the ball game. Now the 1-0. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Glaber Torres.
And that'll bring up Glaber Torres. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Next, it'll be Aaron Judge trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Urshela at second. Torres on at first with 2 down. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
In the air out to left. Stanton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder.
No one on with 1 down. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luke Voit as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Bauer's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Clint Frazier is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
Now the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Into the box now, Will Smith. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Edwin Rios. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Bellinger's off and running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for LA. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. On its way is pitch number 75.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bauer sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Garrett Cole. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. No one out with a runner at second. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now at the plate, here is Gio Urshela. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. It remains 1-0. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Trevor Bauer. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, David Fletcher comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Rounded down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fletcher stands at first with 1 out. Hit back up the middle. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Glaber Torres.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. In his career, Betts is sitting on exactly 1,200 career hits to this point. A number he'd like to surpass in this at-bat, of course. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone! A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Davy Garcia takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. Three runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. One out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Torres picks it up, and there's out number 2.
Now back.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Higashioka is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. Now to bat, Edwin Rios struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
So next to hit is Corey Seager, singled in his last at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's over. 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Justin Turner will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard to center field. Frazier finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 3-0. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Aaron Hicks is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High pop up. Muncy is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger is under this one. And that's out number 2. Next it'll be Gio Urshela, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Ball even at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Jonathan Loaizaga is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
He's set, and the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger. Oh,
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Andrew Benintendi, as it's grounded sharply to first, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Glaber Torres.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here's the pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here's the 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set. Here it comes. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Jansen, a right-hander, going 6'5". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
1 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretch him to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Trevor Bauer earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now.